Okay, today we have a would you rather. This time it is the worst jobs in anime. To start with, we have the Heroes Association or the Inspectors in Psycho Pass. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't read Psycho Pass like that too much. Let's see what they actually do. I'm choosing Heroes Association. Alright, Ishigami Village Worker or a Hunters Association. I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather be a village worker because at least I'm not facing like some high ranking dungeon demon or some bullshit. What the hell? Like, I'm just dealing with people, and people are much easier to beat than whatever Sun Jin Woo went through in that first episode. Because fuck. Demon Slayer Core or a Hunter? Who on earth is going to pick being in the Demon Slayer Core? As a Hunter, you get a license that basically grants you access to insane amount of knowledge. You get funding from the Hunter's government as well, so long as your research provides you with stuff. And if you don't want to be a hunter, you could always just sell your license for an insane amount of money like Gon did and move away. If you're in the Demon Slayer Corps, you're fighting, not only are you fighting against things that want to kill and eat you constantly, but on top of that, you're understaffed considering what you're facing, and you're often outmatched because those demons are insane. Like, those guys are super powerful. It takes like a mid-tier demon. For the average demon slayer, it takes 3 or 4 average demon slayers to beat a mid-level demon. Of course I'm picking a hunter. I mean, yeah, there's the Chimera Ant situation, but they only brought their best hunters to go there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's hard to be a hunter, but once you get but this is assuming I'm already a hunter. This is assuming I already made it. It may be hard to get your license, but once you've got that license, you could just live like a decent life. You don't have to live in combat. Choosing the hunter. The Akatsuki or I'm choosing the Akatsuki. Who the hell? Made in Abyss is literally hell, bro. Who on earth is picking Made in Abyss? That's ridiculous. Why would you be a cave raider? Hell no, Akatsuki. Jujutsu Sorcerer or Arbiter? If you're choosing Jujutsu Sorcerer, you're smoking crack. Because imagine pulling up against Mahito or Jogo. There is nothing you can do. Worst case, Mahito. Because Mahito would just, oh my goodness, he would transfigure you and he would have fun doing that. Do you know what I mean? He'd take pride in doing that. And even worse, you could end up like Nanami's friend. What was Nanami's friend's name again? Yu Haibara. You could end up like Yu Haibara and just end up getting demolished. Okay, so obviously I'm going to choose becoming an Arbiter. There is no way I'm going to be a Jujutsu Sorcerer. As for an Arbiter, I mean, it's fucking just being like a fucking, just helping dead people, bro. I mean, to be honest, I haven't really seen Death Parade. What do Arbiters do? Actually, no, I'm picking Arbiter, bro. Anything is better than Jujutsu Sorcerer. Hidden Leaf Genin or Kaiju Defense Force. Ooh. Genin aren't taking crazy missions like that, though, I'm not gonna lie. If you're in the Kaiju Defense Force, you're facing monsters constantly. With the Genin, you're just facing people. I'd rather face a person than a monster. I'm not gonna lie. Because at least the person's not gonna eat me or some bullshit like that. You know? I mean, what the gang in Naruto went through was a bit crazy, but I don't think Genin go through that much. And it also depends on the era of Genin you're in. Like, if you're in Boruto, it shouldn't be too bad. Unless you're Boruto himself, then it sucks. But I'd rather be a Hidden Leaf Genin. Magical Girl, Madoka Magica, or Evangelion Nerve Agent. Oh, they're both fucked, man. Fuck. I haven't seen much of Madoka Magica, but I know it's fucked up. But Eva, I know it's fucked up. They're both fucked. Oh, Jesus, man. You know what? At least with Eva, I get to pilot a cool ass suit and die in a blaze of glory. With Madoka Magica, I'm just gonna dress up. I'm gonna look weird. My friends are just gonna laugh at me. I might as well be a Eva pilot. One Piece Marine or Spirit and Such Consultant office worker. Who on earth is gonna pick being in the Marines? Imagine being a Marine officer and you're facing against Rox D. Zebek. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What did you do against that guy? You're just another nobody. Imagine being a Marine officer and being in the battle at being in the battle at Marineford in the Paramount War. Bro, you're finished. They literally released an animated short showing the horrors of it. If I take the Mob Psycho route and I work for, oh my goodness, what's this guy's name again? Regan. If I take the Mob Psycho route and I work for Regan, I'm just chilling, bro. Yeah, I'm fighting against ghosts and stuff, but those ghosts are usually not too harmful. Like, they're just stupid. I mean, okay, yeah, they do kill people, but it's not as bad as Marineford. Hell no, bro. Plus, Regan's funny as hell. Team Rocket or the Scouts? Who on earth? Who in their right mind is choosing the Scouts? Would I rather get eaten alive or do funny poses and get blasted away? Come on. Bounty Hunter or Public Safety? If you're choosing Public Safety Devil Hunter, you're smoking crack. Bro, the world of Chainsaw Man is just pain, suffering, and more pain if you missed out on the previous pain. As a Bounty Hunter, I mean, again, you're just facing people. Like, yeah, you're hunting bounties, but yeah, you get to fly around in space in a cool ship, playing jazz, you know, that's tough. Public Safety Devil Hunter, you're fucked. Especially if you meet Makima, which chances are you will. State Alchemist or Abused Office Worker from Zom Zero. This is literally just a normal office worker, I'm not gonna lie. This is literally just an everyday guy. In Japan, obviously. But then again, I'm not gonna lie, I'm choosing State Alchemist. Surprisingly, yeah, I mean, it's a normal life if I choose the Abused Office Worker route. But as a State Alchemist, I get to work with alchemy, do some cool shit. You know, yeah, you work for the military and stuff, but I mean, it's more fun, I'm not gonna lie, I'm choosing more fun. Malayan Warrior or Ghoul Investigator? Ooh, okay, this is actually a tough one. It's either, do I want to get eaten alive or do I want to get eaten alive? Well, if I get eaten alive here, at least I get to face what's trying to kill me with like cool weapons and shit. Over here is just racism. It's just racism. Chances are I won't even be a Titan shifter. So I'm gonna pick being a Ghoul Investigator solely because I guess I would have more of a fighting chance. And the world is just a bit less fucked up. And they have iPhones and shit. They've got iPhones, they've got AirPods, they've got a PS5 in Tokyo Ghoul. They ain't got a PS5 in Attack on Titan. Why am I picking that? Soul Reaper or Executioner Hell's Paradise? I'm picking Soul Reaper any day of the week. Hell's Paradise is hell. If as a Soul Reaper, I mean, yeah, I'm facing like all the Hollows and the Quincy's and all that shit, but I get a kick-ass, I get drip and I get a kick-ass sword, bro. As an Executioner, I mean, their drip is alright, but it ain't Soul Reaper drip, do you know what I mean? It ain't Soul Reaper drip. I'm choosing Soul Reaper. Japanese Task Force or Pro Hero? I'm choosing Pro Hero. What? Pro Hero, they pay you and you're fighting villains, bro. I get to act like I'm Spider-Man. Japanese Task Force, I'll just get a heart attack. Well, it's so easy. As a Viking or as Mother in Promised Neverland? As a Viking, raid, loot, pillage. Just do horrible things. As Mother, you're raising kids just for them to die. I don't know if I'm okay with that, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if I'm okay with that. I think I'm picking Viking. As a firefighter or a Z fighter, but I only have the choice between human or Namekian. Bro, Fire and Fire Force, I'm fighting flame demons, right? You know, spontaneous combustion, all that stuff. With the insects and shit. As a Z Fire, I'm fighting androids, aliens, demons, other people, and everything in between. The thing is, with the Z Fighters, they die a lot, but they also have the Dragon Balls. And if I get messed up, I could just pop a Zenzu. I could just pop a Senzu bean. Just pop it like a perk. I'm picking Z Fire. Okay? I don't want to be a fighter. Plus, if I like train and stuff, I could get powerful as a Namekian. I don't know if I want to be human. Because being human is trash. These guys. Oh yeah, I forgot he's human as well. I mean, no, he's like a vampire thing. Anyways, these guys, trash. Alright, that's it. That's the video.